More evil than Amityville house. Warren's warned. 7 other terrifying haunts. Okay, I don't know what that house is, but...
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. Boy, we've got an action-packed episode for you today. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content.
Slap ham.
Like a peculiar piece of security camera footage shared by Reddit user Soggygate9281 has sparked intense speculation online. The video reveals an eerie illuminated figure moving
floating
smoothly
toilet
from
roll
right to left across the screen,
Look at
triggering
it.
the camera's motion detection alarms. In their original post, the uploader asked the community for theories on the strange anomaly, noting that shadows accompanying the figure further deepen the mystery.
Where's the shadows? Yeah, why is that so shiny?
With varied reactions, humorously comparing the illuminated entity to the iconic Simpsons character Mr. Burns in the episode where he is mistaken for an alien. Another drew parallels with...
What, you telling me someone thinks that's Mr. Burns? That's Mr. Burns.
The Fresno Nightcrawler, a cryptid famously captured on similar nighttime security footage and widely debated in paranormal circles. Despite these theories, the clip has also unsettled many viewers who remain genuinely puzzled about what exactly was recorded.
Why is it so bright?
A chilling photograph uploaded by Reddit user Timber2077 has sparked intrigue and unease within the online community. The eerie image was captured during a family hike in Queensland's Bunya Mountains National Park in Australia. According to the uploader, it was a quiet winter day far from the busy season when he paused to photograph sunlight filtering dramatically through the forest canopy. Upon reviewing the photos later with his children, his daughter noticed something unsettling. A mysterious figure dressed in an old-fashioned black gown, appearing distinctly out of place in the secluded wilderness. The uploader insists that no one matching this description was visible at the time the picture was taken.
Mate, where you
at?
at?
The path ahead had been clear. This discovery prompted further disturbing revelations. When the uploader showed the photo to his boss, her immediate reaction was one of shock and...
Nah, I'm getting samurai vibes. Where's his sword?
...dread.
Oh, it might be sword on his back,
her
actually.
own daughter had suffered a sudden and severe panic attack at the exact location a year prior, sensing a sinister presence observing them. The unsettling parallels between these separate experiences have only deepened the mystery. The uploader remains unsure about the true nature of the apparition, but the haunting image has left a lasting impression, forever coloring memories of an otherwise tranquil family hike.
Bro, chat, do you not see this? It looks like a samurai. This is like a samurai robe they have. Then on the back you got like the sword. I can see the handle. Doing the samurai stance. You know what I mean?
Hike.
It looks like your mother's nightgown. Well, unless your mother's walking around looking like a samurai, fair play. But my nightgowns, they have sleeves. I don't know about yours.
In the quiet suburb of Gladesville,
Yours might
Sydney,
be different.
Australia, a seemingly ordinary brick house on Gerard Street harbours a dark and unsettling history. Dubbed Sydney's most haunted house, this residence gained notoriety in April 1980 when the Evans family fled their home, claiming to be terrorised by unexplained paranormal activity. Their story made headlines.
Oh, wait, no. What, is a nightgown different to a dressing gown? Wait, what? I thought when you say nightgown, you mean dressing gown. What's a nightgown? Oh! Oh, nightgowns is like sexy women laundry. Laundry. Whatever you say. Oh! No, I don't wear nightgowns. I thought you meant dressing gowns. No, I don't wear this. I thought you meant not sexy. Hey, nightgowns are sexy. If you could work it, it's sexy. Not all as sexy. Well, you guys just gotta be more sexy in the nightgowns there. What you playing at?
Headlines capturing the attention of both the public and renowned American paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens, famed for their involvement in the Amityville case, visited the Gerard Street house and were reportedly so disturbed by what they encountered that they advised the family to leave or die. Lorraine Warren later described the home as more evil than Amityville, a chilling testament to the house's malevolent presence. Over the years, the house's dark reputation faded into obscurity until investigative journalist and author James Phelps revisited the property for his book, Australian Ghost Stories.
Yeah, this couple was so
Phelps conducted extensive research, interviewing former residents and neighbours, and even speaking with the original journalist who covered the 1980s story. His findings were unsettling, consistent reports of unexplained phenomena, including objects moving on their own, ghostly apparitions, and a pervasive sense of dread. One former resident recounted discovering a series of dungeon-like rooms beneath the house, each equipped with locks, the purpose of which remained...
Chat, what would you actually do, right? You bought like a new house. You didn't realize at the time. But then like you found a tunnel that leads to like some dungeon underneath your house. What would you do? That would freak me out. I would move. I'd have to move. Man cave it. Yeah, some of you freaks would actually stay, right? Sex. Okay. Explore. Alright, let's say you explore and you find loads of skeleton bones. Now what are you doing? Throw dynamite in it. I think you're missing the part where I said you bought the home. You've just blew up your purchase. So instead of selling it, you've just blew it up. So now you don't have anything. It's probably best to sell it than blow up. Offer the skeleton a drink. Charge people to see it.
Remains a mystery. Another described hearing heavy footsteps approaching her despite being alone and experiencing a paralyzing fear. These first-hand accounts, coupled with the house's history, contribute to its reputation as a site of intense paranormal activity. Despite its haunted past, the house continues to be occupied, with current residents reportedly unaware of its infamous history. Real estate agent Alex Fleury noted that such properties often change hands quickly as occupants experience unexplained phenomena that compel them to leave. However, the stigma associated with haunted houses doesn't always deter buyers, as evidenced by the Gerard Street home's sale for $1.64 million, exceeding its asking price by $140,000.
What?
So what do you think? Would you...
Wait, the house was oversold because it was haunted? Nah, I'm telling you, bro, there's too many freaks on this planet, man. I know some of you guys in chat would actually want a haunted house in it. Why would you want a haunted house? Like, why would you want to be haunted? I don't get that. Why would you want to be haunted? Why? You want help with the laundry or something? You want a ghost to, like, do your washing? Actually, that'd be handy.
You drop a cool $1.64 million to live in a house described by Lorraine Warren as more evil than Amityville?
What?
Let me know down below.
What was it? Did he get his money worth?
A chilling video uploaded by TikTok user Eric Hunter 1 titled Appearance of a Ghost on the Road is leaving viewers unsettled and intrigued.
Okay. Nah.
Footage.
On my life, I am doing the fastest U-turn on the planet. On my life, I'm doing the fastest U-turn you've ever seen in the world. Hell no.
The footage captured from inside a vehicle on a deserted road at night initially appears unremarkable until something eerie emerges from the darkness ahead.
Yeah, you got that right. Listen, hey, listen, that's when nightgowns aren't sexy, okay? When you're doing freaky business. Well, the wrong freaky business. Like the scary freaky business. Hell no.
As the vehicle continues down the road, a ghostly figure appears in the headlights. The mysterious entity doesn't walk. Instead, it seems to glide smoothly from one side of the road to the other.
No. You're wrong. That's walking. That's
down
walking.
The road, a ghostly figure appears in the headlights.
You're seeing the legs move. The
mysterious entity doesn't walk.
No, that's what. Listen, buddy. That's walking, bro. You're seeing the legs move.
Instead, it seems to glide smoothly from one side of the road to the other,
that's walking.
Momentarily hovering before returning silently to the opposite side. This unsettling motion has prompted many viewers to suggest the figure could indeed be a genuine apparition. Comments on the viral clip range from awe to skepticism, with debates ongoing about whether the sighting is a hoax or something genuinely
I don't care what it
paranormal.
is. I'm turning around. I don't care what she's doing. I'm turning around.
A Ryanair flight from East Midlands Airport to France took an unexpected turn when 27-year-old...
Wait. Shut the fuck up. Ryanair, the plane that I fly on all the time, and East Midlands, where I fly from all the time. That's it. That's my final straw. I'm never going on a plane ever again. That's the final straw. Why is Ryanair haunting me?
Ryanair flight from East Midlands Airport to France took an unexpected turn when 27-year-old Chloe Smith, a self-proclaimed psychic medium from Ashburn, Derbyshire, reported seeing a ghostly figure aboard the aircraft. According to Smith, the apparition...
Oh my god. Yo, chat, I have a fear of flying anyway. Imagine if a fucking ghost popped out. I'd crash the whole plane. How about you just fly on a non-budget brand airline? I am this year, cat. I'm not flying with Ryanair no more. Well, this time. I'm no longer... Especially now, bro. Especially now that I know that Ryanair is haunted. I'm not going on Ryanair ever again.
Seated 5 rows ahead next to another passenger, turned to her and saluted, a gesture she interpreted as an acknowledgement of her ability to perceive spirits. Smith, who claims to experience daily interactions with the spirit world, described the encounter as magical. She speculated that the spirit might have been a former pilot or a deceased relative accompanying a nervous traveller. Choosing not to share the experience with her brother, who was seated nearby, she noted, "He already thinks I'm strange." The supernatural experiences didn't end with the flight. Upon arriving at her parents' home in France, Smith sensed the presence of an older male spirit displeased with renovations being made to the house. Additionally, she reported feeling connections in a nearby cemetery. Smith believed...
Hey, listen, that's when you know you got bad taste. That's when you know. If you got a ghost pulling up to you, telling you that you need to stop these renovations, mate, you're making it ugly.
That spirits are drawn to her, stating, "From a trip in the car to a sunny holiday abroad, they can get your attention no matter where you are. You're never really alone." This incident adds to a series of reported paranormal experiences in aviation.
No, don't tell me that.
The legacy of Eastern Airlines Flight 401 continues to captivate and mystify aviation enthusiasts and paranormal investigators alike. Following the tragic crash on December 29, 1972 in the Florida Everglades, which claimed 101 lives, including pilot Bob Loft and flight engineer Don Repo, numerous eerie sightings began to surface. In the aftermath of the disaster, Eastern Airlines salvaged and reused parts from Flight 401's ill-fated aircraft on other planes within their fleet. Soon after, flight crew members and passengers aboard these aircraft reported unsettling encounters.
Wait, Zombie. Zombie, you confused me so much. I read what you just said, literally as this guy was saying it. Bro, what? Years ago, a plane crashed. They salvaged parts of it and then put them on other planes. But then each of those flights had paranormal crap happen. So they pulled all the reused parts and got rid of them. Nah, what? Or All the parts are broke.
401's ill-fated aircraft on other planes within their fleet.
What
Soon
paranormal
after,
stuff?
flight crew members and passengers aboard these aircraft reported unsettling encounters. Apparitions of Loft and Repo were frequently sighted, often appearing as lifelike figures silently observing flight operations or offering warnings about potential mechanical issues. One widely reported incident involved a flight attendant who clearly identified Don Repo's apparition seated in the galley. Repo reportedly warned of a forthcoming mechanical issue, prompting the crew to conduct immediate checks that revealed a genuine problem. Similar sightings repeatedly occurred, contributing to an atmosphere of unease among crews assigned to these aircraft.
Yo, bro, when I go on my aeroplane in September now, I'm going to be thinking, yo, are you dead? Are you dead? Are you a ghost? Are you... Oh, what if I get in trouble? What if I try touching them?
Eastern Airlines officially denied the haunting accounts, yet quietly removed the salvaged parts from affected planes, coincidentally ending the spectral reports.
Weird.
These chilling accounts persist in aviation lore, emblematic of the enduring mysteries that haunt the skies.
Just sniff them out.
A mysterious photograph posted by Reddit user Melon115210 is drawing significant attention online, capturing what many believe could be a ghostly presence in an otherwise ordinary backyard.
I know who that is. That is the Grinch. That's the Grinch. 1,000,000% Grinch. 100%.
The incident occurred in July 2023 when the poster's sister and her fiancé were visiting their parents' home.
Identical.
The couple had spent the day clearing out weeds and overgrowth in the backyard, a routine family gathering spot. Late into the night, she snapped some photos of the cleared area, intending only to capture images of her fiancé working near a picnic table they had moved earlier that day.
He's
However,
not that
upon
tall.
later review, she noticed an unsettling detail, a strange figure lurking near the table unnoticed in person and only visible in the photograph. The poster confirms that at the time, her sister and fiancé were the sole occupants of the backyard, with no pets or other individuals present. The unexpected appearance of this figure prompted an immediate and frightened FaceTime call among the family members. Further adding to the mystery, the poster revealed that the picnic table had stood unmoved for many years, only being relocated that very day. She and her sister also recounted experiencing long-standing unease and discomfort within their parents' house, noting previous strange occurrences. A Ring security camera installed subsequently has yet to capture anything unusual, leaving the photographed figure an isolated, eerie incident.
Wait, what are we looking at here? Because why am I seeing a person here, a shadow person, but then someone here too? Wait. Are they both meant to be a part of this, or? Oh wait, the shadow person's a ghost. Oh, I thought we was looking at this guy as the ghost. Oh, is this guy an actual person? I didn't even see the shadow. Oh, my bad. Whoever I just called the Grinch. They look like the Grinch though. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see the shadow. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, that's the fiance? Oh, I'm sorry, fiance. Oh, I was saying the fiance looks like the Grinch. What?
Visible in the photograph. The poster confirms that at the time, her sister was
I didn't even see the shadow person.
Family members. Further adding to the mystery, the poster revealed that the picnic table had stood unmoved in a isolated. An unsettling photograph shared by Reddit user Brat2299 has sparked intrigue and debate online, capturing a chilling reflection that went unnoticed at the time it was taken.
Yeah, I see some woman in
The
there.
photograph, captured in 2019,
Hell
clearly
nah.
shows a creepy-looking figure reflected in the background, prompting confusion and unease among viewers. According to the poster, the eerie figure wearing a distinctive purple shirt was not present during the photo's capture. In fact, no one present at the scene
Creepy.
wore anything similar, and the figure does not appear in other photos taken merely seconds apart. This baffling
Creepy.
discrepancy has left the poster and viewers alike puzzled and disturbed. However, reactions among viewers have been mixed. Many commenters have pointed out the uncanny resemblance between the mysterious reflection and the infamous fictional character Michael Myers, suggesting the presence of a mask rather than an actual ghostly apparition. Nevertheless, the photo continues to evoke strong reactions, with the uncertainty of its origins fueling ongoing speculation about what
Miss Myers.
or who exactly is captured in the reflection.
That's Mrs. Myers right there.
Before we get to our last segment, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll always be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy content.
Yeah.
Loreston Castle, perched on the outskirts of Edinburgh overlooking the scenic Firth of Forth, combines rich historical significance with chilling paranormal tales. The 16th century Tower House, expanded in the 19th century, traces its origins to Crown-owned lands in the 13th century. Destroyed in the 1544 Rough Wooing conflict, it was rebuilt in 1590 by Sir Archibald Napier, father of mathematician John Napier. Over centuries, prominent owners like the law family and banker Thomas Allen shaped its legacy. In the early 1900s, cabinet maker William Robert Reed acquired the estate, and upon Mrs. Reed's death in 1926, Loreston Castle was gifted to the nation, preserving its Edwardian interiors intact. The castle's historical charm is overshadowed by numerous eerie accounts of hauntings.
Yo, all castles are haunted anyway. When you think how many people's died at castles, crazy amount. They're all haunted.
Enduring legend is the Grey Lady, thought to be the ghost of a servant named Janet who tragically took her own life. Visitors frequently report seeing her apparition and experiencing sudden cold spots and profound sadness. In January 2020, mentalist Drew McAdam photographed a ghostly figure dressed in period attire at an unoccupied window.
See, where I grew up, right? I grew up in Nottingham, and there was this hall called Woollerton Hall. And literally, there was so many stories of people seeing ghostly figures in windows. I never seen it, but the amount of times people would say it, like it was just a known thing. They're all haunted, man. They're all freaky, creepy, haunted.
Sparking widespread intrigue.
Hell no.
Another compelling sighting occurred in August 2023, when visitors captured the spectral image of a woman holding a child in the servants' kitchen, speculated to be Sophia, wife of Andrew, Lord Rutherford.
Well,
numerous reports describe unexplained footsteps attributed to a ghostly butler, perpetually performing his duties, while former staff members recount seeing figures entering rooms that were found empty upon inspection.
A lad I worked with in London who was from Nottingham always used to tell stories about that hall. What, Woollerton Hall? Yeah, I've been there many times. Literally well, I used to play football there as well, but every story you'll hear about it was like ghostly figures in windows. Everyone would say that. Everyone. And so many different people would said like at night they would see something in the window.
Inspection. Embracing its haunted reputation, Loreston Castle hosts events offering visitors immersive journeys into Edinburgh's dark past, complete with stories of witch trials and mysterious occurrences. Today, Loreston Castle remains one of Edinburgh's most captivating historical and paranormal landmarks.
Castles are cool, though.
That's the end of the episode.
Castles are cool in the day with many people. But at night, nah, don't go near that. Don't go anywhere near that. Hell nah.